Welcome back, folks. This is Cavon Destro of the 8-Bit Gents, and I'm here to continue this case. We have learned quite a few things the last time that I could not remember exactly. However, we did learn that there have been some plot holes, and this case is taking a serious turn. So, folks, let's continue on. Hopefully, we can prove that my boss's sister is not guilty. Let's continue on with this case. And another part of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. Let's go.
Order! An introduction should not require a reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking.
I agree. No winking. Winking is bad. It causes many mixed feelings. People, never send a winking smiley face in a text. People don't understand what that means, especially women. If you send these, you're just confusing everyone. We don't like it. We're getting confused. We start panicking. It's crazy. Don't send them, people. Drives us mad. I don't know what to do with you. It's just like, winky smiley face, ha ha ha. No, don't do it.
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, look, you made her cry. This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in the court.
Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred?
Gee, I was like in my hotel room. Teehee. I checked in right after lunch.
And this hotel is directly across from the Fanco Law offices.
That's right, big boy.
Please testify to the court about what you said. Sir.
Witnesses account.
It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know? And then, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her, and she hit her. Then the woman with the long hair, she kind of slumped. That end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy. Wink.
What did we just say? No winks.
Well, Your Honor, I say it is a remarkable, solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any.
Wait, Your Honor.
Yes, Mr. Wright.
What about my cross-examination?
I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you?
People, don't text me. You can't text me when I'm recording, even though I know who it is.
Mr. Wright, I understand you were Mrs. Miafray's understudy, were you not? You must have known her techniques well, her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies.
Hey, how dare you?
Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness?
Yes. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination, if only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weaknesses.
Very well. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination.
Oh, I'm gonna get this, guys. Okay.
It was like 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window. You know?
Wait a minute. Let me go through these real quick. And then, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, dodged to one side and ran away. Ran away? They found her slumped over. Where could she have run to? You know what? I want to present that. Floor plans. Now let's see. So what she can see from the window is this. So she wouldn't have been able to see any running. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence.
It does?
I don't see anything contradictory. Really? Objection overruled. Try to think before you make executions. Crap. Whoops, that didn't go so well. Crap. Thought for sure. That one dodged to one side and ran away. Dodged to one side. I swear! Okay. There's gotta be something I'm missing. But that girl just caught up to her and she hit her.
Why? Like, why what?
Why did you look out the window? Were you expecting to see something?
Oh, well, gee,
What? That's it? She can't get out of this question that easily.
I sort of,
I had a feeling. Well, I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question. Maybe I should press a little harder on this one. Go for it. And with this. Surely you must have had a reason to look out your window at the time of night. Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness. Badgering? Yes, you insist on needling her with these trivial questions. I really don't think it would be should be allowed.
Yeah, stop him.
The poor girl.
Order. Mr. Wright, you have been warned. Poor girl.
Poor girl. What about poor me? You looked out the window. What did you see next? Yeah, the time of death in her testimony. You're right. Let's look at the time of death. Whoops, go back. Time of death and the woman. Oh wait, back to the beginning. Okay, present. So the time is then. It doesn't say when she died. Crap. Let's try it anyway. The witness's statement is clearly false, Your Honor. I'm sorry, but I can see nothing faulty. I will have to penalize you, Mr. God dang it. Okay, let's think. I gotta think. Let's be on the wrong track. Oh, crap. Let's think. I looked out the window. This is tough. I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose already. Come on. And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. Wait, she hit her. Let's press. She caught up to her and she hit. Perfect. How did you know it was my client? Well, gee.
first of all, she had a girl's physique, and secondly, she was small. Who else could it be but her?
She has a point. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks. What? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that. She's either lying or saw nothing. Let me think. She could be lying, but she did see something. Lying. Did you really see the defendant? Ooh. What's ERP?
Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Yes, what's the meaning of this? Somebody tell me, because I'm clueless about this. I mean...
Okay, if you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. Oh. 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 Ooh, look at that. Look at that face. Look how distraught she is. Kitty's sad. Best detective. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis, except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus.
But...
Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder.
She was, Your Honor. I saw her, and so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May?
Rawr! Rawr! What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think of all the trifling little details were necessary, darling.
Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise. Wink.
Your testimony again, if you would.
Damn, I almost had her. This little
Grr.
I did see everything. I did! The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran to the right.
Okay.
Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after hippie clothes? Oh my god. Ran after her. And she hit her in the head with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock, that kind of statue-y clock, the thinker, I think. Well, does that accuracy of my report not startle you?
Yeah, that's pretty right.
I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination.
Crap. Yeah, the statue's bit. You can't make out details, though. But I can't mention... Let's see. Whoops. Ah, crap, I accidentally clicked. God dang it, accidental click. I screwed up. I only got 2 more tries now. God dang it. Whoops. Okay. Oh, she saw me too. I'd remember that spiky hair anywhere. Spiky?
The witness will refrain from personal attacks on the defense attorney.
Oh, I was Athena. Was I a bad girl? I'm sorry.
Very well. Continue.
Victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Wait a minute. Check. Press that. Is that right? As in you're right? As you looked from the hotel? Which hand do I hold my knife in again? Really?
Right. It was my right hand, right.
Satisfied, Mr. Wright? Please continue. There's nothing mentioning time, so I can't use the call recording. Then she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. I'm glad that hole isn't. Where did this weapon come from? She picked it up from the desk. I see. What sort of weapon was it? That clock. Wait a minute. Can she see the desk? She can't. Can't see the desk. Wait. Let's go back. Wait, no. A clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently? Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all. No, but I have a feeling I'm on the... God dang it. Okay, that clock. Okay, so we know... Okay, so let's try the floor plan. Let's try the floor plan. Because she says that she picked it off the table, which can't be right. The witness's statement is clearly faulty, Your Honor. I'm sorry, but I can't see... What? But she clearly says you could see it! Alright. Obviously. Okay. I got one more shot. The clock on the thinker, kind of thing. Your previous testimony. Okay. Figures it. Okay. Yeah, okay, let's try. I've got one shot at this. Alright. The clocky thing. How does she know it's a clock? We're about to find out. Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing.
Revealing? Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Naughty Mr. Lawyer.
You just said that this statue of the thinker was a clock. But there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock, too. And he was found guilty of murder.
Order, order.
Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns.
Yes, yes, of course. I will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright.
But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murders with these questions before. Well, only once.
Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness.
Whew, that was close. If he stopped me there, the trial would have been over. What? So, what happens now? What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a clock? What? That's... because I heard it? Yes, I heard it say the time. So you've been to the law offices of Fay & Co. No. Hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I just... from my hotel room, hee hee. The law offices of Fay & Co. where the murder took place are very close to the hotel. She could have easily have heard the clock.
Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied?
No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because... it couldn't have rung. Your Honor, members of the court... it is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. It's empty. That clock is missing its clockwork.
How could you possibly?
Just have a look as soon as you can.
Oh,
See anything interesting, Your Honor?
it is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty.
Oh, dang.
Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this?
Is as you can see, the clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat, boobalicious liar. I mean, big fat liar. Fat? Oh, dang. Well, Miss May? Tisk, tisk. Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow, he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction.
That's true.
Wait. Aha. Can I... Wait. No, I can't object. I can't object to the objection. I can't object to the objection.
The clock must have been emptied after she heard it.
And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor.
Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed?
Impossible, of course. I have proof. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. Well, folks, before I show this proof, I have to cut it here. So, this is Cavon Destro, part of the 8-Bit Gents, and I will see you next time. Keep on playing, folks. Have a good one. Keep on playing games. And we'll get down to this case real quick.